So here the messages is the one of the uh, entity customizations we have. Okay, so the messages is the display information to a user based on a variety of actions. Okay, so users can customize these messages to display the richer or a different information as shown in a below. So here if you see the in the diagram, okay, so this is a messages we have, and here we can see the all the available messages. So this feature is available only for out of box entities. Okay, so if you are trying to if you create any custom entities, so that you cannot able to find this messages feature in a for custom entities. Okay, so by using this we can you can modify the alert messages on of all the CRM operations for this particular entity. Okay, so if you double click this one, which was the message you want, you can modify. So it will open the following window. Okay, and in the above screen we can display the we can modify the all these messages and all. So just if you click on a publish, so it will be all your alert message, it will be updated. So that is the messages in our MS CRM. Okay, so this feature it is available only for out of box entities. So in MS CRM they introduced the solutions in a CRM 2011. Okay, earlier we don't have a this solution concepts. Okay, so what is the meaning of the solution? A solution is a package, so that is a new and greatly the feature improvement. Okay, so it will help us in the deployment and support, upgrade and sale and distribution for all our customizations we can think of. Okay, so for example we have done the all the customizations in our dev environment. Okay, so you want to uh, give the same customize, you want to deploy the same solutions to the same customizations to a test environment or a UAT environment or a production environment. Okay, so we can use this solution component. So just we can export the solution and we can import the solution. Okay, so basically we have a three types of a solutions. Okay, the first one is a default solution and second one is a custom solutions. Okay, so first we can discuss about the default solution. Okay, so by default each CRM organization has a hidden solution created with a friendly name is a default solution. Okay, so this default solution, okay, it will create whenever you install the CRM organization, so it will automatically it will create a this default solution. Okay, this this is a system solution that you cannot be deleted. Okay, so that is a default solution. Okay, so to work with the default solution you can go to the settings, customizations and click on the customize the system. Okay, so it will open the pop-up window as shown in the below here. So the same window it will open. Okay, so here the solution contains the components. Okay, so the solution contains the components. Okay, so this is a the each the solution compiled in a one zip file, it will contain the following components. So this is all the like whatever you are seeing the elements here, so these all are the solution components like entities, option sets, client extensions. Okay, like web resources, processes, plugins, assemblies, SDK messages, service endpoints, dashboards, reports, connection roles, article templates, contact templates. So like this we have a all these components we will call as the solution components. Okay, so the basically we can define the solution is nothing but it's a collection of the CRM components. Okay, so for creating a new solution, the first step we have to create a custom solution. Okay, how we can create the solution? So to create a custom solution, go to the settings and click on the solutions. Okay, so here you can see the customize the group of as shown below. Okay, so it will open the all the solutions here. Okay, creating a new solution. Okay, so complete the following steps. Click on a new button here. You will open the it will open the following screen. Okay, here we have to enter the all the things like a display name and the name of the solution and publisher and version. Okay, so you have to enter the all the things. Okay, so first, this is the first time you are creating a solution, you will also need to create a publisher for it. Okay, to do so, click on the lookup button and then click on a new. Okay, so it will open the publisher window. Okay, so click on a display name for the new publisher. So when you pressing the tab key, it will go to the name of the publisher, and you can also prefix the name of the like a limited to the 8 characters, the prefix and postfix, and save and close the dialog. So once we close the, it will come into the lookup. Okay, so here it will, if you click on OK, it will be selected the lookup. Okay, so for this, okay, so we'll create a solution in the system. So for creating a solutions, we have to go to the settings. Okay, so here we can select the solutions. Okay, it will open this solutions window. So for just we need to click on a new one for creating a new solution. So here we can enter the solution name, like just I'm giving a so custom solution, like a, so here this name it will automatically take. So here we need to define the publisher. Okay, so this is a publisher for each and every organization. You will define a one publisher for that. Okay, so your first time you are creating a solution, we need to define the publisher. So here if you click on here, look up more. Okay, click on a new, so it will navigate the publisher. Okay, here for example I am implementing the project for Wipro. Okay, or for implementing for Infosys or some any company. Okay, so let's say I'm my organization is something like a Wipro. Okay, I will define this one, the Wipro. Here the prefix we need to define. Okay, so like if I define the Wipro, so whatever the fields, okay, whatever the fields or entities I have creating, okay, I'm creating, so it will create the naming convention. It will come Wipro underscore entity name. Okay, so it will come the this one like. Okay, so if you save and close this publisher, so this is the publisher. Okay, so if I select the solution for this publisher, okay, so if I select the version name, so if you give the one and click on the tab out, so this is the first version of this solution. So when you save on this solution, okay, so now in this solution whatever this records you are customizing, and for example if you want to create a new field, so this field name it will comes with the Wipro underscore field name. So that is a prefix for this solution. So generally in our real time, so we will define a one publisher for our customizations, and we will have a only one solution. So we can do the all the solution customizations in the same solution only. All the customizations in the same solution only. Okay. So when you start working in a project, so first we have to define the publisher. So that is a very first step for the developer, and next we have to create the solution. Okay. So now we have created the custom solution. Okay. So here we can find the some more option in the solution here. Okay. So if here create new, so it will whatever the components you want to create it. So from here we can able to create it. Okay. So like that, if you want to add the existing components, like if for example I want to add the existing entity for to this solution, so just I can just select this one, I can click on OK, it will add it. Okay. So here if you don't want this one, you can just remove it. If you don't want this entity, you can completely delete it. And is there any dependencies, so you can show the dependency for this one, for this entity. So this all the dependency entities for this component. Okay. So if you want this one, add required components. Okay. So this add required components is something like a, this is a function is available on all the components. When you are require components, you need to select from the list before you can use it. Okay. So it is useful, for example, when you create a dashboard, so that contains a charts and account entity. Okay. Or other system to manage the entity. Okay. So here it will display the required components. When you click on required components, it will display the all the required components when you import in this solution to another environment. Okay. So that is the solution creation. So this is a solution creation, and we can able to click on this one, we can able to add the required components. Okay. So that is a basic concept here.